Hello again, it's Mary. I just wanted to come on today and talk about a few things. Um, so, this is me talking. I wanted to tell you about a few things that happened the last few days. I got home from work on Monday, and I really wanted to make some of that Jill McKeever cheese sauce. I've been putting it on my potatoes for the past few weeks, and I've really enjoyed it. So I was getting out all the ingredients, getting ready to make some, and I had some potatoes boiling to make mashed potatoes, and then I realized I was out of cornstarch, which made me very sad. So of course, the key ingredient in her cheese sauce is the cornstarch, because that's what makes it so thick and rich and creamy. So I didn't want to go to the store for one thing, so I just decided to make do with what I have. And there's my dog. Hopefully I can edit out his barking. He loves to bark when I'm trying to record. But I'm not so good with the editing, so we'll see. Maybe you'll hear my dog barking. Oh, that reminds me. You'll notice I have a different background here. I've been filming in my bedroom, but he had a little diarrhea accident in there, so I've moved into my dining room, and this is where I set up to film when I have to do stuff for work. I am going to work these days, but I occasionally have to do stuff online. So this is my lovely setup when I'm doing work things. I thought it was nice and colorful. So anyway, I might just keep filming these here so you guys will have something more interesting to look at than just a blank wall, but I digress. So I couldn't make the cheese sauce, so I was looking around for something I could make to put on my mashed potatoes. And what do you put on mashed potatoes but gravy? So there is a McDougall recipe for golden gravy, which I've made before, and it's very good. And Mary McDougall actually recommends using rice flour because she said that tends not to clump as bad as wheat flour does. So I dug around in the cabinet, and I had some rice flour left over from the last time I made the gravy. Just checking on my dog. So I went ahead and made the gravy, and it was good. I tried to put it in the Vitamix and get it to thicken up like the cheese sauce does, but that just wasn't happening. So I put it on a pan on the stove and boiled it, and it got nice and thick. And then I remembered I had some mushrooms in the refrigerator. I am not a fan of mushrooms, but they're very good for you, and that's why I got them, because they're supposed to be really good for you. And, excuse me. So I decided, okay, I will put them in the gravy. I remember as a child going to my grandmother's house, and she had made gravy, and she put sliced mushrooms and sliced eggs in it. Oh, two foods I do not like. But I thought, okay, if I chop up the mushrooms, you know, that'll hide them enough so I won't mind them. So I put them in the gravy in the saucepan and cooked them until I thought they were cooked enough. And then I put the whole thing back in the Vitamix and blended it up to, you know, puree the mushrooms so I wouldn't have to bite down on a rubbery piece of mushroom. And the gravy got really runny because I guess mushrooms hold a lot of moisture. So I put it back in the saucepan and cooked and cooked and cooked it, and it never really got thick again. So I don't know what it is about mushrooms, but they are not good for thickening things. So that was just hilarious. So that morning at work, Monday morning, somebody had brought in donuts, 2 big boxes of donuts from Krispy Kreme, and I really wasn't tempted. I didn't look at them. Visual cues affect me. Oh, hold on, there's my hash browns. I hope I can figure out how to edit out all these big gaps, but anyway, I'm definitely a beginner when it comes to videos. So yes, so there were donuts at work. And I didn't look at them because when I look at foods, you know, it triggers something in my brain. I want to eat the food. And even if I resist eating the food right then, I will frequently go get something else later to make up for the fact that I didn't eat that food. So I didn't look at the donuts, and I was fine. And I got home from work, I had my gravy and mashed potatoes. And then that night, for some reason, my dog barked all night long. There was definitely something wrong. I couldn't figure out what it was. I let him out, I let him back in, I changed his water bowl, you know, nothing seemed to help. He was just like a little fussy baby. So I didn't get any sleep. And I went to work. I was very cranky and zonked out and, you know, not in a happy mood. and somebody had put the leftover donuts in the fridge Monday night, and Tuesday morning they brought the donuts out again, and there I was, tired and cranky and, mad at the world, and my resistance was very low because I was so tired and sleep deprived. And I thought, you know what? I'm just gonna have a donut. I'm having a bad day. I didn't get any sleep. I deserve a treat. I'm gonna have a donut. So I held off for a while, and I didn't eat a donut. I still didn't look at them, because looking at a food like that is just, that's a fait accompli. It's gonna happen. So I resisted the donuts, and then I thought, well, if I'm not gonna have a donut, maybe I'll just go to the candy bowl and have some chocolate, because there's always candy in the office. And I held off on that for a while, and then I said to myself, you know what? I've been doing potatoes for a month. I'm doing really well, and I'm not going to let one bad day derail all of my progress. Because I really feel like I'm making progress mentally. Of course I want to lose weight, and of course this potato diet will help me lose weight, but just like Spudfit said, his goal was to change the way he felt about food. He was a junk food vegan just like me, and he would binge on vegan junk food just like me. There's lots of bad things out there that you can eat that are vegan, but they're not healthy. They're not good for you. You should never eat them. They're not whole food plant-based. There's no nutritional value in them. But yet we justify eating them because they're vegan. So I just gave myself a little pep talk and said, no, eating that food will only make you feel good for a moment. You'll feel bad later. You'll feel guilty, you'll feel bad about yourself, and you'll feel nauseous and sick because it's crap. And your body doesn't like crap. Your body wants to eat good food. I need to put good fuel in my body so I get healthier and healthier and stronger, mentally stronger. So I didn't eat the donuts and I didn't eat the chocolate. So yay for me. And then I got home, and my dog had diarrhea all over the bedroom. So there's definitely something going on with him. And anyway, there was something else I was going to tell you. But I did go to the store and get cornstarch and a few other things so I could make my cheese sauce. Yay, I made cheese sauce. And I was just so proud of myself for getting through that low moment. And shoot, there was something else I was going to tell you. Anyway, so I'll probably think of it later. And if I think of it later, I'll come back and talk some more. But that was my big breakthrough, my big goal of not eating the donuts, and also my adventure with the mushroom gravy, which was crazy. But, I'm having fun with the food. I'm enjoying the potatoes, and I found that I mostly like mashed potatoes. I like hash browns. I love oven fries, but I just haven't taken the time to make them because I like them nice and brown, so I need to cook them for about an hour. And it's been kind of warm here, so I don't want to heat up the stove for an hour to make fries. So I just go with my mashed potatoes or my hash browns. So I've got some hash browns cooking right now, and I'm going to eat them with cheese sauce, and they're going to be delicious. And then I'm going to get on with my day. So that's all for now, and I hope you're having a good day, and I hope you're eating some potatoes, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.